Hey, what's up, Nerd Fam? Nerdy Jace here, and I'm back today with another edition of Ball Breakers. And as you can see, I am continuing on with the Marvel MaXimum collection. And what video or what game are we going to do today? Well, it is going to be the arcade version of Captain America and the Avengers. Yeah, so this is another one that I did actually physically play in the arcade. I can't remember if I played both, I say both versions, both cabinets, because there was a 2-player cabinet and then a 4-player cabinet. I want to say I did play both, but I'm not at 100% because it's been so long for that, and this isn't ingrained in my memory as much as X-Men arcade game, because I played that a whole lot more and I enjoyed that one more. Alright, so yeah, we'll do US region. Yeah, let's just go ahead and highest difficulty. Let's do one per that. That's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, start game. Herp-a-derp. Yeah, so, you know the drill. Go ahead and get you some snackies, get you a drink. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into this sumbitch. Alright, so we got Vision, Iron Man, Captain America, and Hawkeye, our 4 playable characters. But I want to go with the main man himself, Captain America. Alright, so you got rewind, move, insert coin there. A's attack, no, X's attack, A jump. Oh yeah, so it's just the two things, attack and jump. So yeah, Captain America and the Avengers. It's made by Data East, as you just saw. And it came out in 1991, late 1991.
Captain America!
Yeah, there's my guy. At least for this video. Yeah, it came out in like October-ish, so yeah. Autumn. Oh, why did it? Get those credits up there that hopefully do something.
Captain America.
Okay, yeah, Captain America. Okay, there we go. By assembling a team of supervillains, Red Skull seeks to conquer the world. Yeah, so main villain is Red Skull, of course. Big Captain America and Avengers villain. But anywho, so arcade game came out in 91, and then the NES game came out like right before the end of 1991. The NES game, as I mentioned in my previous video,
Avengers Assemble!
Avengers Assemble! Alright, let's... Hold on, where's my thingy? So yes, do screen size, 16.9, no, 4x3, filter. Filter's off, border. Don't need the X-Men one. Where's the Captain America? Little Surfer. There we go. We'll keep that one. Okay. How to play, just... Oh, so yeah, it's basically just that. Alright, so press and attack and jump together, or yeah, attack and jump together. Does your special. Captain can throw freaking Coke machines. But yeah, the home release came out a year later for the Sega Genesis. Genesis came out first, and as you can see, I have my copy. And then a year after that, the Super Nintendo version came out, which is pretty much the same thing. The the Genesis and the Super Nintendo ones are beat 'em ups just like this. The NES game is a action platformer, basically. But yeah, look at the backgrounds and stuff. Backgrounds look nice in my opinion. It's oh yeah, there's the whirlwind and the claw. Living laser. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm trying to remember who that one was. Yeah. Eat shield. Oh. Oh, dadgummit, we're doing this shit again. However, so yeah, pretty much the same, albeit with, you know, the typical limitations. There's Quicksilver. The limitations that consoles have from the arcade counterparts, but the Genesis version is the closest to this, the arcade. The Super Nintendo version is garbage, very sluggish. Like the colors pop out more and stuff, but the sound isn't good, and yeah, it's very sluggish to play. So Genesis does have a little bit of limitation on that, but again, just more so the colors.
You can't escape. You
But yeah,
will
it's-
be the one escaping.
How you gonna throw your money back, dude? That's why you're always getting caught and stuff, whirlwind. Oops. Ah. See, it's been so long since I played. I forgot about whirlwind actually doing that. But yeah, this also came out on the Game Boy and Game Gear too. And I believe they're also like similar to the NES. Or, yeah, NES version where it's a platformer. I could be wrong on that because I've never played those. So yeah, this is pretty cool because it does have so we have the normal side-scrolling parts, and then we will also have basically like a shooter section also. So of course Iron Man and Vision can fly. Cap and Hawkman are on basically little flying scooters. Wonder Man! Yeah, there we go. So here we go. Let's use a thumbstick for this one. So it's kind of cool that it switches up the gameplay. So you're not just doing the same thing, you know. That's the only bad thing about beat 'em ups, you know, the monotony. But again, that's what you do. Damn, dude. But the X-Men arcade game is vastly superior to this. Oh, cool. Can I just stay right here? There we go. I just got a wasp power up, so she's going to come and I guess help me kill shit. What now? So yeah, fun little tidbit, some geek knowledge. Captain America was not in the first issue of Avengers. If Captain America didn't come until issue number 4, so the OG original lineup for Avengers is, of course, Iron Man, the Hulk, Wasp, and Ant-Man / Giant Man, but you know, more so Ant-Man. Giant robot. So yes, it's supposed to be a Sentinel, I guess. Oh. See, the Avengers didn't fight X-Men guys. So yeah, I want to say Juggernaut's also a villain in here, but they didn't really fight them, so I don't know. Yeah, Cap came to the team in issue number 4. I don't know when Vision actually joined the team. 'Cause again, I'm not as big of an Avengers fan. You know, I like the characters and stuff by themselves, but just reading the solo title or the line, I don't know. I just never really did. I'll read stuff here and there, and especially because like there's this online comic reader. Damn. So I can read a bunch of stuff without having to purchase it. So in case some stuff I don't like or whatever, because the runs can be.
Go back.
Thanks, Quicksilver. See, I don't know what issue Vision joins. They changed the team lineup, if I remember correctly. Grim Reaper.
To die.
Grim Reaper is Wonder Man's brother. Another bit of nerd knowledge. Yeah, issue 16, I believe it was. They did a team switch up. I'm not sure if it's because of sales or what. But Iron Man leaves. Whatchamacallit? I don't know where Wasp, or I don't remember where Wasp and Ant-Man / Giant Man went. But Cap goes to be the face of the team then, because Tony Stark / Iron Man, because they were treating them as separate identities. Iron Man is Tony Stark's bodyguard. So he leaves the team, passes the mantle on to Cap to be the face. So he goes with a new team, and that's when Hawkeye joins the team. He was a reformed villain. Same with, I believe that's also when Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver join. Thor is also in the first issue of part of the first team of Avengers. So yeah, Avengers number 1 is Thor. Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Wasp, and Ant-Man, and they're fighting Loki. But anywho. What an evil thing you've done. Puny superheroes, I'll shut you up. Ah, the wizard. Yes, the Avengers have some interesting villains also. Like the wizard. He's basically a tech guy, kind of like Iron Man or whatever. Oh, now we got Namor, the Submariner. Yep, pretty much freaking like everybody in the Marvel universe, it seems like, has been an Avenger at some point. Yeah, so shit like this definitely tries to eat your quarters. But again, it's cool little switch up on the gameplay. But again, oh, there he is. I'll make seaweed out of you. Neck taco. So it's cool that this is available on consoles for the first time. Well, the true version. But again, the X-Men arcade game is vastly superior. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you played this game before in arcade. What's your favorite home version? Whether it's, god damn it, Genesis or the Super. As far as just, you know, one-to-one comparisons. Again, the NES version, god damn it. You know, what's your favorite Avenger comics? Those are missiles.
Hey, thank you, Silver.
Like, I like some of the crossovers are cool. I do like off the top of my head, son of a bitch. I liked Avengers Disassembled. That's what set up the status quo for a bit in the Marvel Universe. And that led to the big crossover House of M, where Scarlet Witch has a mental breakdown and with her hex powers says, "See my power!" Oh, that's supposed to be the Mandarin. That's terrible design for the Mandarin. So yeah, she erases. Well, first off, she creates a world where, god damn it, dude, where mutants rule, or people with other superpowers, like Spider-Man. He's kind of a villain in that one, and then eventually, I guess, it's been a while since I read that. He eventually becomes the Spider-Man that we know. But yeah, Magneto, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch are basically the royal family. And I can't remember who it is that... Yeah, it's difficulty. Top difficulty is a pain in the ass. Really? Yeah, the music is kind of kind of generic. Here, yeah, they eventually write. fuck you. Eventually set things right, and then that's when she says, no more mutants, and erases like 99% of
You cannot beat me.
the mutant population, so they become basically endangered or whatever. So that was a cool era for a bit. The Ultimates was good. Ultimate Universe stuff. I liked things like the Uncanny Avengers, where they kind of mixed Avengers with X-Men to be kind of like a new status quo and improve relations between the two groups and stuff like that. Has some cool stuff with that. They brought back Apocalypse in that one. Well, no, sorry, they brought back Red Skull in that. And but that led it to the Axis event, which was trash overall. It's cool. It like the side stories were better than the actual event itself. So spoiler, even though this is like how many years later at this point, basically Red Skull digs up Professor X's body, or exhumes his body, removes his brain and grafts it to his own, so he has Xavier's like mental powers. And that also gave him access to Onslaught, because it's, you know, his deepest personality or whatever. And everybody comes together to stop that. He calls himself the Red Onslaught. He looks badass. I'll give him that. But when they're stopping him, yeah, that's supposed to be Juggernaut. The Avengers did not fight Juggernaut, unless it was some kind of X-Men thing. Even then, I don't recall them ever doing that. But yeah, they go to try to defeat him. Of course, it's always Iron Man coming up with something that eventually blows up in their face. What the fuck? He has an inkling of life. And in doing so, they invert everybody's personality. So if you're a good guy, now you're a bad guy, and vice versa. So that made some pretty cool, like, side comics there for a bit. Deadpool was Zenpool. He was a pacifist and carried around, or he protected baby Apocalypse, basically, a young Apocalypse. And then, like, in the Spider-Man universe, thank you for the power-up, Quicksilver. So one of the coolest ones was Hobgoblin. So the original Hobgoblin, Roderick Strong, he basically becomes like a Billy Mays type or whatever, where he's selling his brand to where basically you can be a bounty hunter. And then, I can't remember, somebody is like trying to rip him off or whatever, and then he suits back up and goes after him, whatever. It was pretty cool. Ultron. Yeah. So there's some cool stuff like that, but I don't know. At some point I need to go back and like just reread like big stretches of the comic. Get some of the omnibuses. The new Avengers line, for the most part, was really cool. they're not really, I wouldn't consider them Avengers per se, but the Dark Avengers line that came out of Secret War, that's fucking great. But that's supervillains being masquerading as Avengers. And then that leads into the heroic age coming back or whatever. Hey, how did that not hit him? Da-da-da-da-da.
The Avengers!
Really, I like the other Avengers media, like the animated series and the movies and things like that, better than the comics as a whole, but again, I didn't grow up reading Avengers, so that's why I'm not as not really enthused, but definitely not as knowledgeable, and you know, I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. Indifferent. That's why I'm indifferent to it. But yeah, let me know what some of your favorite Avengers lines are in the comments. Oh, yeah, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not overall knowledgeable about this game, like any nuances or, you know, any behind the scenes things that might have happened. I think it's just straightforward. Oh, so that's one thing too. So there's the Wasp again. So Data East did the arcade version, the NES version, and the Sega Genesis version, or Mega Drive, depending on where you're at. A company called is it Mind Swap? I think it's Mind Swap. They did the SNES, the Game Boy, and Game Gear versions. So that's why, like, as far as the Super and the Genesis, why they're same but different. So one thing cool, I do like how your portrait changes as your health. Drops, that's a cool little thing. Oh, bullshit. Throw him into the wall. So I do like that kaboom, yeah, that screams comics to me. So yeah. Music is not very good in this game. Again, this is a passable beat 'em up. I like it in this collection for the game preservation and the history of it, but X-Men is the vastly superior beat 'em up to this, as I've said multiple times. But definitely check it out. It's a lot funner, of course, having there's Crossbones, Captain America villain. It's definitely a lot more fun with more people. Oh. As most beat 'em ups are. Man, they're freaking haymakers, man. Yes. Like the voice acting is is laughable too. Like, at least with the X-Men arcade game, we get the cheesy fuck up lines, you know? Welcome to die, I'm master of magnets. But I mean, this is just very generic and not very good, but it's whatever.
You can't go through.
Just watch me, Crossbones. What the? Oh, it's got freaking landmines. Movable landmines. That don't hurt him. That's bullcrap. That should hurt him too. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so they just had a patch for this come out, but it's just kind of little minor bug fixes and stuff. They fixed like the achievement for this game to where I think it's called Avengers Assemble or whatever. So you beat the game playing as 4 people, and it wasn't triggering for some of them. They still didn't add online to this, which is dumb. Don't know why they didn't. Fucking A. Why they didn't do that yet. And then, you know, a few other things. No, god damn it. And we still don't have button mapping in game. Ah, there he is with his cigarette holder. Oh. So yeah, don't know why we don't have button mapping. Again, we here on Steam. Anyway, we can go in to like the Steam overlay kind of thing and do it that way, but it's not a per game thing. So if I say tweak something for this, even though it's only 2 buttons, that's the side point. Look, get your ass down here and stay. It will mess up, say, the controls for MaXimum Carnage. Or, you know, Arcade's Revenge. So again, there's no reason why we shouldn't have button remapping for each game. That's ridiculous. He knows Kung Fu. Man, this music is trash, man. And again, sadly, it's, you know, it's better on the Genesis too than, you know, Super. The whack. See, I don't know what the design process for Data East when they're going through this.
It's another trap. You stupid men.
It's another trap. You stupid man.
We'll teach you the meaning of justice.
Mecha Skull. Now, the sound effects are pretty cool. His little stomps and stuff. That sounds nice. But okay, so the music's pretty good right here. So I guess it's just when you're about to beat the level bosses and stuff, it goes to that. Yeah, once it gets a certain end, then it gets that crap. There's no need in that. That sound does not sound good. I don't like it. Oh, he stomps me. Get on the Quinjet, Cap! Yeah, it's kind of weird that we only get cameos from the Wasp, who we don't really even see. Wonder Man, who again we don't really, well, we see him kind of at the beginning, and then Quicksilver. And the game's already over. So this is a quicker video than I thought. I do like the comic panel-esque kind of scene changes and stuff. So that's cool. I do like that. Thanks to the brave and valiant efforts of our heroes, the Avengers, Red Skull and his evil plan was crushed. And the world could once again breathe easily. But for the Avengers, the battle doesn't end here. Wherever evil exists in this world, they must confront it. In the name of justice, Avengers unite! Should be Avengers Assemble, but whatever. Quinjet away! Is that Quinjet or something else? End ... Which it is in, because there's no follow-up to this or anything like that. But it's sad, again, we need more good beat-em-ups. Why there hasn't been a new Marvel beat-em-up is mind-boggling, really. Not really, not counting things like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Yeah, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. That's not really a beat 'em up per se. It's not like this. It's not traditional. It's not a beat 'em up. So that. X-Men Legends 1 and 2, again, that need a fucking remaster. And a sequel. Same with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Not counting Ultimate Alliance 3, that was trash. I bought it, I did not enjoy it, and I gave it to my nephew. Nephew number 1 when he got, yeah, it was only on the Switch, which is, again, dumb. Fucking dumb. So yeah, I gave it to him. And actually, we only played it a little bit. But again, there's no reason why we can't have a Marvel beat 'em up other than just pure laziness, in my opinion. So yeah, I did beat this in the arcade. I couldn't tell you how much it cost me to do it. I think it did cost me either as much or a little bit more to beat than the Simpsons, but it was close to it.
America!
Captain America!
Iron Man!
Vision!
Hawkeye!
Hawkeye. Special appearance by Quicksilver. Wonder Man. Yeah, we see him give us a Quinn scooter. The Wasp. Namor, Submariner.
The Avengers.
Look at them hoisting Cap up. So I wonder, does that change depending on who you beat it as? Probably not. I don't know. It'd be cool to though. Yay! So, yep.
No matter
Again, that was a whole lot quicker than I remembered it from, you know, when I was younger. But yeah, okay.
Captain America.
Ah, fuck it, let's, no, I don't want Cap. I don't want Cap. Now. Do I have to do that because I chose him at the beginning?
America.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, quit. Again, I love the art on here, though. Yeah, there we go. There's the Genesis version. Oh, wrong thing. Actually, hold on. So, oh no, no. Actually, you know what? We might just go ahead and let me look at this. So it only has the
Avengers.
It only has the Genesis version? Double, normal, hard, easy. Let's just do normal. 7.
The Avengers.
Fuck it, let's just go then. Let's be Vision. Let's play it a little bit. By assembling a team of supervillains, Red Skull seeks to conquer the world. See, as you can see, or you can tell, the music is very similar to the arcade, just you know, a little bit under quality, but still very comparable. And again, the Genesis sound chips were really good for a lot of stuff. Oh, that's jump. Oh, that's gonna mess me up. Oh, and I can't change the fucking controls. That's bull crap. God, why can't we change the controls? Oh, border. We're gonna bring that border back. Clam. Just gonna do this a little bit. Doubt I'll go through the entire game, but we'll see. So yeah, there is the rewind feature. Typically, I don't use that unless it's by accident. You know, say I'm trying to figure out how to up my coinage for the arcade stuff. Ha 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 ha. Don't disturb you. What if I... Why should it go well? Yeah, it's kind of, you know, definitely slower than the arcade. Bruh. Sound effects are kind of You get the generic stuff, but I do like the smash and pow and all that kind of stuff. Crack, crack-a-lack. Well, maybe I thought the Super Nintendo version was on here too, but maybe they just kept it off and just did the Genesis Mega Drive because it's closer to the arcade port. I'm not sure. I know. After I fuck around with this a little bit, we'll go through and look at the settings and stuff again. I do want to do one of the flying stages with Vision.
You can't escape!
You can escape.
You will be the one escaping!
Oh! Kick me in my robot junk. So yeah, Vision was created by Ultron. Yeah, pretty much like the Age of Ultron movie. Oh. So that was a whole lot easier. Okay. Anytime now. There we go. Whirlwind. Crack, crack. Oh yeah, see, it does the same thing. Once they get to that certain health level, it totally changes. I don't like that. Avengers. Or maybe we'll just go through this. Fuck it, whatever. Hurry, Avengers! Why not? Again, the arcade version was slow. Target Town. Again, I still don't understand why the Avengers fight a Sentinel, a giant Sentinel, and Juggernaut. I really would like them to... Damn it! Getting the jump and frickin' punch messed up again. Oh. Pew, 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 pew! Yeah, this definitely looks better in the arcade. His flowing cape and whatnot, but actually it's not bad. We get some, Of course, I'm playing this on what, normal, so it's making that a little bit better. They're not bullet sponges. That's what I hate about games, that when you jump up in difficulty, it just makes them bullet sponges instead of actually just making them, like giving them patterns to, you know, kind of decipher and things like that. Thank you. Yeah. Again, gonna repeat ad nauseum. We need a new Marvel beat 'em up. Again, they can pick one of the bajillion crossovers that Marvel's had over the years, and then, you know, create a cast of characters from that. And again, DLC. You can just add another comic crossover thing and the characters for that. Like, you know, as long as you make it, you know, get, shit, I can't think of the off the top of my head now, the team that did Streets of Rage 4, or even the people that did the Takeover, hired them to make the freaking game, you know, make it to where we can, like, customize our abilities. And dude, it would print freaking money. But again, I'm just a slut for beat 'em ups, for good beat 'em ups, I should say. I love them. Wait. See a little stutter there, but that's in keeping with the hardware for, you know. I'll kill you all. Ow! Smack me in the face. Oh. It's smart. It's start to continue on this one. Ah! Get on. Yay! Yeah, Hawkeye's missing from this crap. Actually, I think he's down over there. So this is the side of the arcade cabinet, basically. I got a rock. Yeah, did you... Oh, did I just do a freaking elbow drop? Nice. Did you play any of the console versions of Captain America and the Avengers? Let me know. Or even the handheld. Like I said, I never played the handhelds. Oh. So I don't know how they actually are. And again, I assume that they're similar to the platforming NES one, but I don't know. I guess eventually I'll check it out. So yeah, this isn't bad for a console version. So yeah, this came out, when I say it was 92. So not bad for a 1992 game. Is it up there with like Golden Axe and Streets of Rage and stuff? Absolutely not, but again, it's decent. If I rent, well, I did rent this, but you know, I wouldn't. It wouldn't upset me or whatever. Renting this for the weekend and then, you know, again, because it's passable. Now I would probably get pissed off at you know, continues and stuff like that. I don't know, but you know, you can game genie that. Oh! Many times that just when I'm freaking coming down. There we go. Come on. But so short jumping that gives me the elbow drop. Bionic elbow. So yeah, some slow down there. So the voice is the same, no matter what. That's not the Vision's voice. Grim Reaper has regained consciousness. Man, excuse me. Red Skull is... We already did that. Oh, because yeah, fight him later. Excuse me, fight him later. Challenge from the bottom of the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Come on now. Crack-a-lack. Again, this Nintendo shit where my attack and jump are swapped is still kind of mind-fucking me after all this time. Again, I wish this collection let us make a custom playlist from all the music from the game, from all the game music that's on here, because you better believe I'll be rocking the Silver Surfer music or, you know, Green Jelly from MaXimum Carnage to this shit. I guess you could kind of count this as a retro plays video, because again, this is a retro game. Guess I'll put it in both my playlists. I'm not sure. Not that you guys out there care about that. I know I like trying to have most of my stuff organized in playlists and things like that too. Some of it. Yeah. They're in the sea. Thank you, Namor. Namor's such a stupid character. Not a fan of Namor, but you know that because I talk about him in other videos. I really wish we could have a turbo firing button. Because when I play Silver Surfer, it's gonna happen. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. It's constantly jamming the fire button. Sea worms, mechanical sea worms. I'll make seaweed out of you. Oh, no. Yeah, this is a lot easier to dodge on here than it was in arcade. But then again, of course, I was playing on highest difficulty on that one, so it might have tweaked it. Ah! Got me, damn it. Almost got a no-hit run out of that boss, anyway. Ugh. Shot me in the butt. So yeah, there's the, you know, the console stutter. Bruh. Pick up the wrenches there. You know, it could let you know that you needed to break that. Really? Oh. Yeah, shoot, we're getting closer to Avengers Doomsday. That's coming out this year. So that should be interesting. Again, we're gonna get, I think the rumor mill is we're getting some, Avengers versus X-Men action out of that. Which again, if you saw some of the little teaser trailers, you know, we see, James Marsden, Cyclops in the classic costume, and just, you know, having that awesome optic blast. God damn it, Mandarin. Oh. Try and get inside that little hitbox. Fuck you. Yeah, screw you. I mean, that looks pretty good for, you know, again, early Genesis game. Why do you have to say that at the end of every stage? The Avengers have located Red Skull's hideout and uncovered his plans to build something and to arm it with a giant laser. His plans are carried out to mean the destruction of not only America, but the whole Earth as well. So what the hell is he going to roll over? Not really thinking that through, Red Skull. But, you know, they just could be jumping to, you know, conclusions. DEFCON 9. So yeah, passable arcade port. In my opinion. Stop giving me a hug, man. I didn't consent to that. Brah. Throw a wrench at you. Again, all space stations just have wrenches and generators just right in the middle of the floor, you know. Fuck OSHA standards. OSHA guidelines. Guess that's what really makes them a supervillain. They don't care about OSHA standards. Say, fuck, you're fine. Definitely a lot better overall arcade ports of arcade games. Things like Final Fight. Final Fight's pretty good arcade port. It does have its issues, but pretty good. Oh yes. On the Juggernaut bitch, god dang, dude. So it's nice that you actually can, you know, throw the bosses and stuff. Lots of games won't let you do that. He's a Juggernaut, bitch. Oh, well, no continues. Quit, yes. Oh, I forgot there's a cheat menu. So I can do infinite health and infinite lives. Same thing with that. Yeah, but that's going to end this Ball Breakers video. Thanks for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. And again, let me know in the comments and stuff what what you think of Captain America and the Avengers, if you played it back in the day, if you have this collection, how do you enjoy it here? Are you planning on getting the collection? You know, that kind of stuff. Leave it in the comments. And yeah, until next time, Nerd Fam, Nerdy Jace, out.